Hello, this is Ian and Ben with DC Digital, and today we're going to be showcasing our DC-60C-N-Parking counter. This order is going out to Gary's parking lot, which is out in Pennsylvania, and what it's used for is to keep count of the number of cars that are currently inside the garage. The counter will increment each time a car enters it, and it will keep stock, and then once the car exits from the garage, it will decrement the count. So I have Ben with me here, and he's going to explain the functions of this counter.
Thank you, Ian. Here we have a web page that configures the counter. So the max is the max number of parking spaces that the garage would have. You can set that using a field here, and you can update that. That can be adjusted on the fly if you were to have a snow removal day where you have some parking spaces unavailable or something to that nature. You can also set the count here or start at 0, either way. These values are saved into non-volatile memory. The top value is, the count is not. We have two sensors here, one for the entrance and one for the exit, and these are reverse polarity, or these are polarized retroreflective photo sensors. So we have a reflector here that polarizes the light in a way that really only works with this reflector. And so this is mounted on the gate, and as the gate raises and lowers, it trips the photo eye, incrementing the count. As cars come in. As cars exit the parking lot, it trips the other one, the other gate. As the number reaches the max count, the display will show full to let cars coming in know that there are no more parking spaces available. The web page will continue to keep the count as well as display that it is full. And that is because if there are more cars coming in or additional cars going in, that they can know that it is not only full, but there's also cars circling the lot trying to find spaces or get out. As it decrements down, it'll go back to the number. Now, part of the design is knowing that the cars coming into the garage may or may not reflect the exact count, as someone may need to open the gate twice or open the gate twice on the exit. So if the count gets off, there is a +1 button here and a -1 button here, as well as you can set the count right there. So you can adjust or make adjustments as necessary to manage the parking garage from the comfort of a remote location or the comfort of the office if necessary, where the display can reside there at the entrance to the garage.
Okay, so I'm just going to wrap this up by quickly going over the hardware aspect of this model. So as you can see, it's a tough extruded aluminum enclosure that is both fingerprint and dust resistant, so it can be put in any work environment and it'll be resistant to dust and any kind of fingerprints that you may put on it. Its display size is 6 inches that can be viewed from 300 feet away, and it has a total of 4 digits, so it can count up to 9,999 depending on how you set it on the network. And lastly, it has C-channel mounting on the back, and as you can see in the bottom of the enclosure, there is a 3-prong power connector that powers the unit. So again, this is Ian and Ben with DC Digital, demonstrating our DC-60C-N-Parking counter. Thanks for watching.